Bro, I have no gas. Look at that. No gas, bro. So we gotta go get some gas. Unfortunately, let's go. I'm only finna get 1 gallon so I could just get to the E85 spot to get some E85. This is the struggle of having E85. If y'all didn't see my last video, go check that out. We made it on the gas that I got. We didn't even need that much gas since it was like 8 miles away. So like under half a tank. Please pay inside. Oh my God. I do not want to pay inside, so we're gonna go to another pump. So Nat is filling up. It's currently $2.62. I don't know if y'all can see that. But $2.62. Hopefully this is under $30. I'm not saying it's not gonna be under $30, but damn, it was actually under $30. So I guess I'm winning. Full tank. Let's try not to burn this all in a day though. But I'm finna head out to the spot and we finna get into the video to finish this day off. Alright, so let's get into y'all questions that y'all asked me. I told y'all, ask me any questions y'all got for me, so we just gonna get into it. Alright, question number 1. Best advice to be a content creator. Pretty nice question, Best advice would be to just start. Really, it's generic, but like just start. People focus on having equipment, having the best camera, having the best this, that, third. But no, just start with a freaking iPhone. Most of your iPhones is over iPhone 10. Most people have an iPhone over iPhone 10, which is more than enough, you know, camera. It's a good enough camera to start YouTube, start whatever. I'd say YouTube is gonna be more long-term and Instagram, TikTok stuff is more short-term and more volatile. Like if you stop posting on Instagram, you're gonna lose followers. YouTube, you're most likely to gain followers if you stop posting for a month. So I say focus on YouTube and use TikTok and Instagram for your benefit to help push that YouTube out. Another thing is if you're a guy or if you're a girl, but if you're a guy, I would say stop focusing on girls because it will distract you from grinding. It will distract you from grinding and ultimately like you may lose a girl, but there's like tons of other girls out there in the world. And I'm telling you, if you're going through a heartbreak or something, like bro, it gets better. Because I went through that too, and I wasted a lot of time, you know, focusing on a girl when I should have been making content and growing my career in the content creating space. So that's just some of the tips I can give y'all, but there's a lot more, but that's just a whole nother video in general. So let me just get to the rest of the questions. How did you make most of your money before YouTube? That's the thing, like I just had a regular job. My first job, I worked at Publix. For like, I don't know, like 4 months or something. I hated it. Worked at Publix. Then Then I went to Amazon and like just regular jobs and stuff like that just to, you know, make money here and there. But I wasn't really focused on making money because I had a lot saved up just like from businesses I had when I was like 15, 16 years old. So I had stuff from that, you know, so I wasn't really doing it to gain money. Well, just have spending money here and there. So that's what I did before YouTube and Instagram and things like that. What made you fall in love with your FRS? For your information, it's my favorite car too. The FRS, to be honest, it was the best looking car in my price range. So it looked better than a 370Z to me. It looked better than a 350Z, Infiniti G37, G35. I just think the car looked the best. And it's a super light car. It's only like 2,800 pounds with the automatic and 2,700 with the manual. 2,750 actually. But Yeah, it's lightweight. The only thing is it has no horsepower, but you can build horsepower, which I did. So the car is basically where it needs to be. I just gotta work on the suspension. That's my only downside right now. But yeah, overall, it's just a great car, and I just felt, just adding horsepower to it was just made it complete, and it's fairly cheap. It was only 17,000, and it's fairly obtainable for a teenager. Just work a summer job or whatever, and you should be able to, at least get half of that, or not even a summer job, like it's just a 9 to 5 1 year, and you're good. And some of these going for 10,000, so these are super affordable. So that's why I want to get some sliding content. Bro, I need tires, please. I need tires. But maybe one day. I do want to get more into sliding, but not like takeover sliding though. But sliding is cool. If you could get any other car, what would it be? And not any exotic car either. No exotic car. I would get a Supra. Or an M3 competition. And a Supra or M3 competition. I really like the BMW platforms, the newer BMWs. I don't really care for the 335i and things like that. But the new BMWs, I fuck with those. So a Supra or that. Anything other than that, there's a couple other cars. I would get an Evo. Any other cars? I feel like there's some other ones, but it's like, that wouldn't be like the next car, or, it'll be some cars down. But yeah, definitely the Supra or the M3 competition. Someone said help. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Do you daily the FRS? If not, what's the daily? This is the daily. The boosted FRS is daily. Going on 2 years boosted. Going strong. Yeah, it's been nothing but nice to me. Besides the bags. That's the only problem with it. But yeah, this is the daily. The track car / project car is the built motor GT86 that we're working on. So that's the project car. What car would you recommend for someone trying to daily it, but also have /add speed? Honestly, besides any Honda, because you got to build a Honda up to make it fast for real. Besides the Honda, I would say like a G37 or G35. Honestly, even though like you just got to get the right motor. I don't know if it's the HR or DE. It's either one of them that's the better engine and more reliable. But you get that, and you can make hella power from it if you just boost it and make like 500, 600 wheel. I've been seeing them full, like, just get the supporter mods, of course, but don't have to open the engine. You can get 500 wheel horsepower, which is crazy to me. So I feel like that's a good cost per dollar, and you want, fairly reliable. This is reliable if you keep up with the maintenance. You got to keep up with the maintenance with this. But you can only get like 400 wheel horsepower, if you turbo this. So, but that one you can get 500, 600 wheel horsepower. Quote me on the 600 horsepower though, but definitely 500 wheel horsepower. I seen some hit that. So G35, G37, I'd recommend those for power and daily. Wide body already. I don't think I want to wide body my car. Not this one at least. Maybe the other one's already a wide body, so I'm gonna throw another wide body on it. So I'm not focused on wide body in this. I like the clean body, to be honest. Need a list / sheet of your build. That's gonna be another video. I'm gonna make that a whole nother video because that's a lot. Would you ever get a WRX or a STI? I wouldn't, just because I have a Subaru. I have 2 Subarus, so a third one would make it crazy. And one is a built motor, and one is already turbocharged. So it's basically, I got a 2-door WRX. It's just not all-wheel drive. That's the only reason. So I want something different, so I'll probably get a 6-cylinder or an 8-cylinder. I wouldn't get another 4-cylinder. That's at least not another 4-cylinder Subaru. But yeah, so I'm already too found in the Subaru scene, so I want to, move out, get something different. If I did get something different. How's life? Life is amazing. Life is amazing. I'm literally 21, own house, 3 cars. I'm not even surviving. I'm just thriving. But I'm also trying to get to a higher level. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm chilling. Life is good. Eating good. Feeling good. Eating good. Again, yeah, I can't complain about it. I know there's people out there with way harder lives, and I'm just grateful, and I'm just living in it. appreciating the day as I go. So, you know, because it all could change. I can be broke by tomorrow. So take the punches as you can. But it's cool. Got a manual few looking for advice on the first mods. Also, you should make a current mod vid. Alright, so I guess I gotta make a mod list vid. But manual, if it's a manual FRS, definitely an oil cooler and an oil catch can. That will let you run it harder and also lower risk of detonation. So definitely those, maintenance first. But for mods, I'd say if you want horsepower, E85 kit. I wouldn't get headers unless you're planning to supercharge it or never boost it. Then I'll say get headers. But I wouldn't waste your money on headers if you plan on turbocharging it, because then you will have to sell the headers to get the turbo manifold, and it's just a waste of time and money. But yeah, E85 kit if you want horsepower, lowering it if you want, you know, handling and looks. So definitely lowering it, and then wheels. So that I'll do it in that order: lowering it, wheels, E85 kit. If you want horsepower, then E85 kit, lowering it, wheels. Because the E85 kit, flex fuel kit, you're going to be able to run it with the turbocharger. So that's why I would get that instead of the headers. Fastest speed you ever went in your car, it was around 150 something in Mexico. So I didn't push my car to the very limit though, but around 150 something. What are some good wheels for my FRS? I'm not really a wheels person. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really a wheels person, so I can't really tell you. But you can look on Fitment Industries or something like that and look at wheels and fitment for the FRS that other people have and go from there. But I like the TE37s, but people put that on everything. But it looks great. It looks great. I can't complain. How do you become cool as me? Just post content every day and make people laugh. That's my motto. Just try to make people laugh, feel good about themselves. I think that's about all the questions. So if you guys like this video and want to see more, you know, hit that subscribe button. If you have any more questions, I will do more on my Instagram, or just ask me in my DMs. I don't know. I'll do another poll. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.